What up, YouTubers? Ryan here again. I'm gonna try this again. This is like my third attempt at this video. Apparently, I still had the other videos. I didn't erase them from the memory, and the memory was apparently running out. So, got about 2 minutes into the last one, and it went bloop. But anyways, it's been a while since I've had a video. Really haven't been finding much. Work's been real busy. Summertime is picking up. People are traveling and getting in town. So, working at seasonal restaurants. So, summertime means packed out. Really haven't found much. You know, KK's bin came out and got into one of those, secondhand into one of those. I got the Fiesta hunt from Matt, who had gotten into his local Walmart. He was the first one there. I think he grabbed out 2 Silverados and Fiesta. You probably saw one of his videos. I did find some Snoopies at Target. Matt had told me that he went to a Target on a Monday and said that they had restocked, finally restocked, because we ain't seen nothing since probably last year, or nothing new besides BK since last year. So he texted me and said, hey, heads up, you might want to start checking on the stock days, which I don't know if any of y'all's Targets do the same thing, but our Targets usually stock the same day each time. It's usually like Monday and Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, something like that. But so he had texted me and said, hey, heads up. So I went out the next day just on a whim, ran to a Target across town, walked in, went down the die-cast aisle, J box sitting right in the cart. Walked up, asked the guy if he didn't mind if I popped it open. Dude was more than cool, said, hey, no problem, take what you want, leave it on the floor, I'll finish putting it up. I'm like, no, the least I can do is hang it up for you, man. I was like, it'll be easier for me, so that way I can pick out what I want, and that way the kids aren't fighting and stuff. So went through that, grabbed out 2 or 3 Snoopies. That was the first time that I've seen one of those character cards in the wild, like the Homer. Never saw the Homer. Even the Jetson. I saw one Jetson. I've seen one Jetson since all that stuff went down. So I don't really get that too lucky with that stuff. Usually the first things pulled out of the bins, along with the supers and the hunts. Even though nobody likes the hunts, but they always take them. So that got that stuff. Now on to the reason for the video. M2 released their pick about a week or 2 ago now of their Father's Day cards that they were releasing for Walmart. I noticed nothing said Father's Day or anything around them, but it was supposed to be for their Father's Day thing, Father's Day release. But they were pictures of cab overs with stretched out 49 mercs on the back. I sent a picture to Matt as soon as I saw it online. I was like, hey man, we've got to keep an eye out for these things. So they're supposed to be for Father's Day, so they've got to be coming out, fairly soon. He said that he would watch stores. I was checking eBay and stuff like that, because usually the first things those pop up. Yesterday I had gotten on to eBay, was doing my little daily search around looking for things, and I saw a regular chase pop up for sale from Florida, somewhere in South Florida, Lynn Haven or something like that. So I got on the M2 Facebook page, which would release the picture, went back, checked, made sure it was that same release, it wasn't a different release, because the color looked a little bit off. So I went back, checked that, found a guy had found one of the ZMAC finish, or raw. It's not really raw, it's more of a ZMAC. I think Auto World is more the raw. I think I haven't seen one in person, I probably never will. But from what I can see on those cars are actually, they look raw. I don't see any kind of finish or anything on top of these. But the M2 ones look like a ZMAC finish. They had clear over top. So I sent him pics, said, hey man, keep an eye out. I would love to find one of these chases. I've always been a fan of the chopped, dropped, slammed, tucked and rolled, whatever, on the old Mercuries. If I had the money, I'd have one sitting in the driveway, but I don't. But he texted me yesterday. I texted him yesterday, told him that they were popping up. He texted me back, said, hey, he was at another local Walmart. I think he did a little paint station scan, and said that they had a case in transit. So the last time he told me there was something in transit was when the KK's bin came out at his Walmart. Went the day before, said in transit. We went the next morning, bam, was sitting on the floor. So I went on that theory, ran out this morning, had some errands to run. Stuff ran long. I was still hauling butt across town. Because, it's literally on the other side of town. I'm on the west side. That's basically on the complete north side. So, walked in, went straight for the die-cast. I look down, and I see the main releases for the series. Start shuffling through. I see another row there's the Chase, sitting right there in the second row. I know the light reflecting off of these cases is pretty bad, guys, and I apologize, but I've tried in the first two videos to get rid of some of the glare, but between the camera and the little bit of lighting that I do have. Let's see if we can get in there. Like I said, stretched out 49 Merc. I don't know if I'll be able to get the label in there. There we go. 56 cab over, 49 Merc, all gold trim. You know, the cab over the trucks is the basic for their Chases. It's black with the gold trim, the gold wheels, mirrors, windshield wipers if they have them, all the gold trim, gold tanks. The car's like an olive green, I guess I would put it. It's kind of like it's not really, it's a matte color, but not a matte finish. You can see it's got the gloss to it. But it's definitely sweet. It's got the gold engine, all the gold trim on it, white wall tires with the big old the gold. I can't remember what those wheels are called, but the gold hubs on the wheels. So I mean, I found this and I was more than ecstatic. You know, usually, like I said, the M2s, you know, if I find a Chase, you know, I'll pick it up. Just because it's a Chase, you know, it's trade bait. You know, I can trade it for something I really do want. I know one of the last haulers, or one of the last small Chases I got, I know I ended up with Matt. So, you know, like I said, if I'm not fond of it, you know, I've no worries trading it away. You know, I'm trading it or getting rid of it for something I do want. You know, so, but these things are definitely sweet. Keep saying my hands started to shake because I didn't even get to the best part yet. So I moved that one away. And on my last video, I had one of the 124. I think it was 3000 was a limited edition on this. This one's also 3000. I'm going to show you guys the label. I normally do. 3000 production on this. So it's one of the regular Chases. So you know, I slid this one to the side to see, because they've been real low on it, so I want to make sure they didn't get two cases instead of one, to see what else they had. As soon as I moved that one, I kind of stopped paying attention to the kids. Kid almost fell out of the cart. You know, no, I'm just kidding. But I reached down, and I could not believe that I reached in there and pulled this out. To me, this is a super. I mean, this I will take this over, you know, finding 2 or 3 Hot Wheel Supers any day. This thing to me is. So we got it would figure the one that is the Super Chase, I guess just a loose screw. Yeah, screw is just loose. Let's say the rear end of the car starting to walk around, but they'll make sure the peg wasn't broken off under there. It'll be fine. But anyways, this is the Super Chase, limited to 168 pieces. This thing is, James would say, would be dope. I'm still learning some of y'all's little catchphrases and stuff. I would give it dull, but I can't smell it through the plastic, and it's not coming out of the plastic. It's not coming out of the box. Not for trade, not for sale. It's honestly, and I don't even have a place to display it. I really don't. But it's going on the nightstand, whether my wife knows it or not when she comes home tonight. And I'm sure I'll get a text at work talking about what's this on a nightstand, or the dresser on top of the TV. It's getting displayed somewhere. To me, this is my best find of the year. It's probably almost my best find of the last 2 years. I get lucky with a couple supers every once in a while. My first super, you know, I'd compare this to my first super. I wouldn't collect them, but maybe more than 2 weeks, and I found one of the El Caminos last year. So this is Tits McGee, you know. There's some other choice words, you know. I would probably normally use, you know, I work in the kitchen, so my vocabulary is not the best. I mean, as far as being nice and not, no. But we'll keep it PG since it is YouTube. But I mean, it's sweet. It's the same thing. 56 cab over, 49 Merc. It's the same one as the green one I just showed you, but it is in the Z-Mac finish. I'm trying to look and see because Matt said it. Matt called it a raw. Like I said, raw is more, from what I know, is the auto world. But this definitely does look like it's got, if they didn't have the stickers on the edge and they just had the old school just, flap in there, I would open it and put my hands on it. But I really don't want to crack the stickers just because I don't want to open it. But it might be raw. I don't mean to drag the video out, guys, but I'm still kind of in awe of it over myself. It's sweet. It might. I'll have to look, and I'll have to go on the M2 site and see if what other guys say. I'm sure somebody's probably popped one of these things. I don't know. I've seen some of the stuff James cracks open, and my jaw drops, saying, "No, don't do it, and he's still gonna pop it. So, it's torture to a cardboard collector. This one's sweet. Let me see. I noticed something. Yep, no, the front. They're the same thing. Thought maybe the front wheel was different on these. As you can see, the front wheel is a little bit different than the second wheel on there. The other one's they're both 6 spokes, but the front one's kind of more of a starfish design behind it. But that's it, guys. I mean, to me, that's it. That's what this whole video is about. 11 minutes plus of this. I'll probably never find another one. I got help with the heads up on this one. Matt, thanks for the heads up. He's a little jealous. I'm not. He knows it, and I'm not trying to rub it in. But I definitely this one's not going anywhere. I've had some M2s come through my hands that I've passed through on eBay, or I've passed through to, on trades and stuff like that. But these two are staying with me. They're not going anywhere. So get you guys the double view one last time before I cut the video out. So, but that's it, guys. Slide it back in there. But that's it. Maybe another video. If I happen to come across anything else, our other Walmarts are kind of stocked up on these right now, so I don't think I'll find any more of these. Matt kind of travels a little farther out of the area to some of the places that sell these. I went out last weekend. I went to a couple Walmarts. Didn't find nothing. One Walmart had J on the pegs, but there was only like 5 cars left. So I didn't find a bin or anything hiding in the back. So, but thanks guys for watching. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for all the comments. I'm watching y'all's videos too. Matt was giving me a little heckling about liking videos. I usually hit thumbs up, guys. If I don't, I'm sorry. I'm trying to watch the videos in between tracking down kids and everything else. But I'm watching y'all's videos. I'm taking notes. If I can get some of my inventory and stuff back up, I'll definitely start making some trades with you guys. And I'm slowly learning what you guys like. So if you don't see me commenting on stuff, I apologize. I'm watching them. If I wasn't gonna watch your videos, I wouldn't have subbed to them. So thanks, guys. Until next time, I don't know when that'll be because it was a while for this one. So I'll catch y'all later. Bye.